We got 1 row, and then we got 2.
No way I'm gonna lose!
In this case, an interlaced signal captured from a Nintendo Wii in its 480i mode as the means of output. Though the types of cables used here, and even the resolution itself, aren't necessarily relevant here. At least in regards to the type of signal being outputted and discussed. For you see, an interlaced signal is a type of output where all of the odd-numbered lines are scanned in from top to bottom first, with the even-numbered lines being scanned in afterwards. In other words, there would be one frame that would have the odd-numbered lines scanned in first, where the next frame would be finished off with the even-numbered lines, filling in the rest of the frame a moment afterwards, with the cycle repeating in motion. Interlaced signals were popular with CRTs and analog signals, as these were the days when broadcast signal conservation was a priority. You see, because the entire frame itself wouldn't be loaded in at once, the amount of resources required to produce the final result would be half when compared to loading in the full frame at once. In this case, the process of loading in all of the frame at once would be called progressive scan, which is exactly what I just described. Every frame is loaded in its entirety, not half of a frame in one frame and the other half in the next frame.
See? My true power!
Nope, it's every frame in its entirety. Nowadays, pretty much every display features progressive scan only, as interlaced signals seem to no longer be needed for their bandwidth-saving properties, which was its primary advantage over progressive scan. I suppose I should also mention that when compared to progressive scan resolutions, that interlaced scanning is technically a bit higher when compared to progressive scan. For example, if a game console is outputting a 720p signal, its interlaced equivalent would be a 1080i signal. So technically that makes interlaced signals have the resolution advantage. However, despite this difference, progressive scan is still preferred over interlaced due to how easy it is to achieve 1080p signals nowadays, as well as other benefits such as the lack of ghosting. So a slight resolution boost wouldn't help that much. In fact, I feel that despite my capturing of interlaced footage showcased here, that it will just automatically be converted to progressive scan mode because that is the norm that we see this day.